Let's talk about Stephen A. Smith real quick, all right?
Let's talk about
Stephen A. Smith. An acceptable token.
Yes.
Stephen A. Smith has recently been going tit for tat with Representative Jasmine Crockett. His initial statement stated that he wished Jasmine Crockett was making headlines for the support or maybe even working with Trump rather than directly opposing or even repelling against Donald Trump. So Stephen A. is essentially, to me, in my mind, he's out here tongue on boot trying to represent how black folks should be acquiescing to power instead of resisting power.
You got to respect Massa, sir.
Oh, God.
That's essentially what he's saying. Massa, you going to make Massa real upset that way. You acting right over there now. That's really how he is.
Yeah.
And he's just, and because he's about the money. You know what I mean? As long as he can make them happy, he ain't thinking about the rest of black people. And let me, hold on.
Go ahead.
You said something about my girl, my Shiro.
Yeah.
Crockett. The man doesn't like black women. She's not the first. He has a history of making disparaging comments about black women and just attacking us for no reason at all. Just always brings us up like we're on his mind. I don't know. Let me tell you this. I don't know who hurt him. I don't know who hurt. Whatever your name is, you out there, you know you did it.
You know you did it, girl.
You know you did it. Come on out.
Yeah.
Do some TikToks. Become famous because we know somebody hurt that man.
Yeah.
A black woman hurt that man because he ain't never got married.
Oh, that's true.
And
he
every
got them
time
daughters
there's
too.
a powerful black woman, he comes, sucking and a jiving to make his statement.
I disagree.
He's out there, you know? So I was like, we need to know who hurt. Girl, come on, make your money. Yeah.
What's interesting about Stephen A. Smith, he's trying to get into the political lane, and D.L. Hughley also called him out on this. Hakeem Jeffries,
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer, Joe Biden. There are plenty of men who have been in the front of the Democratic Party for the last who knows how long.
Right.
Why are we not attacking these individuals?
They are not black women. And he got an issue.
And he got an issue with the black women.
He got one with black women.
And that drives me crazy because, like, why does he feel like black women are even approachable for him to even pick at? He's not even from the political world. He is a sports commentator. You would think someone who talks to sources, who's been in the arena of sports for this long, knows not to stick his toe into the business that is not his.
But it is his because he feels like he's got a toe over there in white land and he's being accepted by them. He's trying to align himself with white people because let me tell you something that always trips me out. All these videos we see on social media, it's always some white man attacking a black woman. They don't get up in y'all's faces typically, like they do ours. Black women are just, something says to people, attack us. We are the most attacked group of people out here. I mean, but tell me if you think I'm wrong, because I'm definitely biased in that as a black woman.
No, you're not.
I'm completely biased. So
you're not wrong. And like this issue with Stephen A. Smith, I feel like is a great example of how instead of attacking the actual axis of power, which he has the ability to do, he'd rather attack Jasmine Crockett. And let me just remind the people real quick.
Yes.
The Republican Party has House of the Senate, House of Representatives, power over even the Supreme Court, and even the presidency.
Runs everything.
Yes. Which means that the party that Jasmine Crockett represents is the opposing party. It is the minority party. If you don't have formal power, what do? You stomp and yell. You scream. You resist.
That's all we've got.
So what is his expectations?
And she's doing exactly what she needs to do because I'm telling you, so many people, including myself, can go on another day sometimes just because of her strength, her talking back. At least, like, maybe we're not winning what we want to win, but at least we have some get back on the yeah, you know, I mean, he doesn't like black woman.
Now look, man, I'd have been jumped a few times in my life. You got to at least hit somebody. You got to hit somebody on the way down.
Okay, but real quick, did you see him with Serena's husband?
I seen him punk out. I saw him punk out.
He could come at a black woman, but with that white man, he's like, so I didn't mean no harm, so what happened, so okay. Sorry, we got.
Speaking of slurs, let's talk about the young Republicans, if you don't mind.
Yes.
I want to know, Randy B. You have raised a young man.
Couple of them.
I want to know how. Yeah, 2 of them. That's true, actually. I want to know how many times have you accidentally caught them saying, "Oh, I love Hitler," and have you excused their love for Hitler based on their youth? I want to know. Black mama, let me know, because the white men out here giving excuses.
Let me tell you something. No, hell
Okay,
no.
that's
right?
what I thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had values, but this is the thing. People always try to say that kids will be kids, right? But every time a school has an issue, it's about a white person calling another child the N-word or monkey. Our kids do not go to school calling them crackers.
This is true.
They don't. And why? Why is that? Why aren't our kids coming out their mouths the same way as their kids?
I mean, something you said earlier, we're not teaching our kids to be like them.
Right.
There's something else. There's a higher calling. There's a better moral. There's a better tradition to follow, rather than to try to repeat the slurs of people who are trying to disrespect you.
Because we're not thinking about them also. We don't feel the need to oppress them and put them down.
Yeah, I don't be thinking about
We
white
don't really
folks.
be thinking about them, right?
Yeah.
We're just trying to make it on our own, make it ourselves.
Right.
We're not thinking about them. But I think we need to look at that. And so those kids are saying what they raised them to say.
Oh.
Their kids are who they raised them to be.
Kids are not kids. Kids are the reflection of their parents.
100.
So you say if there's a young Republican group chat with "I love Hitler" and the other things you're saying there's an old Republican group chat?
Well, you know the answer to that too. Like you just said. I mean, they are a reflection of the Republican Party, certainly right now.
Right.
Without a doubt.
I also
wasn't
find this
surprised about the thing.
You weren't surprised.
Hell, no.
I'm coming to a new understanding about how white people see racism, based on how they talked about Charles and how they're responding to this young Republican group. I have a feeling that white people think racism is a form of immaturity, that eventually young Charles or little Billy will grow out of this. Instead of being obtuse racist, they'll be covert racist, that eventually they won't say Jasmine Crockett isn't smart enough or Ketanji Brown Jackson isn't smart enough. They'll just say, I'm not hiring that person. What's up with that? Is that true? Is that something that you're seeing, that white people feel like racism is really just a mode of immaturity?
I don't think that white people spend a whole lot of time thinking about racism.